Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today we got to talk a little bit more about deceptive marketing and these crazy reviews that are going on that seem to be meant to boost product sales, and they're not necessarily legit. So I got the heads up on something that seems a bit more deeper than what we've been talking about, and it's very disconcerting to me because I just feel like we can't believe anything we're being told anymore. It's just, you can't. Who do we trust? Trust yourself. That's about it. I don't know what else to tell you with that. But just the other day, we did talk about the reviews on Walmart.com concerning the AtGames Bandai Namco flashback blast, and how there was some really shady things going on here. These reviews with, hey, I'm entering a contest, check it out. And we focused on one particular user that seemed very odd with all his posts. He was reviewing products that weren't out yet. Everything that he talked about, he had that, hey, I'm entering a contest, right in the review. Now, there was another reviewer on that particular AtGames product that was reviewed prior to it being available that had a very similar thing there that said they were entering a contest. I didn't dig into this user, but a viewer on my channel gave me the heads up, and he did a little bit of research, and then I dug into it a little bit more concerning the other user, and it just, this rabbit hole just gets deeper and deeper and deeper. It's just some weirdness, and I want to kind of look at some things today. So before we jump into that, what we're going to be talking about is due to this guy here, DK Deluxe. Check him out if you want to follow him on Twitter, but he's the one who gave me the heads up on this issue. So very strange stuff, but going back to this review here, and this is really not, it doesn't have anything to do with AtGames anymore, essentially. It has to do with just deceptive reviews and marketing in general. But going back to this one, and it's got some really bad reviews now. People have been blasting it. So, but initially you had these two reviews, the J Winner one, and then this one that's down here now. They're kind of separated. This one, the Sweat Tart 76, posted a few days later. This one kind of seems worded a little more like what a consumer would say for the most part. Goes into a little more details about the product. But I don't even care about any of that. What I care about was this last part. I'm writing this review as part of a contest. Now, when I saw that and I dug into it as much as I could, it just seemed like possibly this is part of a review marketing company, because there are companies out there who do this kind of thing. There are also other companies and programs through these companies like Walmart or Amazon, like Spark with Walmart. A lot of people pointed that out, but I didn't think it was really relevant to the situation at the time. But they'll have programs within their own companies that will provide people with products for reviews. Now, to get into these programs, even through Amazon, what is it, Leaf or something like that, and Walmart Spark, you have to spend a ton of money because you have to be posting a lot of reviews for actual products you purchased. Negative reviews, middle ground reviews, positive reviews. That's what they look for. And then you can get invited to the program and they'll send you a bunch of products and you post reviews on it. It's like a little influencer thing. Pretty cool stuff, but just difficult to get into. I didn't think this had anything to do with that. And even what we're talking about today does actually involve Walmart as a company, but it doesn't involve this program necessarily. It involves their employees. So if you go through reviews, just this one I don't see it, but if you go through product reviews on Walmart, some reviews, the username will have a tag saying that they are a Walmart employee. So essentially the way that works is there's nothing against you, if you work for Walmart, posting reviews for products. That's not an issue. Typically you can get discounts buying stuff and whatnot. So if you ordered through Walmart.com, you would have your employee ID number entered in there so you can get your discount for ordering. And then that would tag you as a Walmart employee. Now, you could still post reviews and not use that, and you won't be tagged as a Walmart employee. But I mean, you're going to want to try to get a percentage off if you're actually ordering things. But like we already said, you don't have to order anything to post reviews. Anybody can post a review. But jumping back into this Sweat Tart 76, she, and we do know it's a she from the research that has been done, is actually a Walmart employee, but not just your standard Walmart employee making $10 to $12 an hour as a cashier or a door greeter. No, this person is actually Rani Kwong, the Director of Global E-Commerce Audit Services. That is an executive type position. This is not an employee in a warehouse or an employee in a store. Seems a little deceptive. Now, how do we know this is this person? Because if you search for this Sweat Tart, Renee Kwong, I don't know how you say it, but Renee Kwong, that's the only name that comes up with that username. It's a very specific username, Sweat Tart. I don't really know what that is, but this name constantly comes up, and it leads us to believe, because it's the only person attached to that username when you dig into it, that is who it is. And it just seems very fishy that Rani here, who's a director and in an executive position, who should not be allowed to post reviews on a website that you are in a executive position for, that she's posting reviews as part of a contest. That just doesn't sit well with me. It seems very deceptive. I can only assume that she never used this product. I can only assume plenty of things, but this just does not look good, and it does not bode well for reviews in general. Yes, there are resources to check if reviews are fake and stuff like that, but it doesn't catch everything. It doesn't necessarily catch some of these sneaky things. Some websites will pull reviews from other websites into their criteria, into their metadata and whatnot for products, and that can be a little strange sometimes. But to find fake reviews can be a very difficult thing. Sometimes there's keywords you look for, usernames you look for, but for a company to be posting their own reviews, that's what my assumption is here, is that this Sweat Tart, who's the Director of Global E-Commerce Audit Services, is involved in some strange doings here, because she does have a lot of reviews on Walmart products. And hey, if she bought these products, more power to her. But you need to be tagged as a Walmart employee, especially if you're in an executive position. I think my personal opinion is that if you're in an executive position, you shouldn't be posting reviews. And Walmart maybe needs to do something where it shows on these reviews if you actually purchased it, because we don't know what to believe through Walmart. Amazon does show, that kind of thing. It's a verified purchase and all that. Walmart, it doesn't seem like they do that. So Sweat Tart here, you could be like, well, that could just be a coincidence. But there are other products that she has posted reviews, and she's tagged as a Walmart associate. So I think this really boils down to Walmart's issue, and that they may need to be looking into fixing their review system. Because if you have executives posting reviews, and every review she's posted is either she's doing it for a contest or she received it at a discounted price in return for my unbiased review. I don't know, can you have an unbiased opinion of a product if it's provided to you for free or at a discount? I believe you can, but in general, people just they take those kind of reviews with a grain of salt, especially when they're overly positive. If somebody receives a product for free and there's glaring issues and you praise it, people are going to call you out for it. This just takes it to a whole other level that just really baffles me, guys. It just makes me I typically look at reviews when I purchase something I don't know anything about. Sometimes I look at YouTube reviews. Sometimes I look at the star rating reviews on, the actual websites and whatnot. And it's not a reliable thing, it seems. You can't believe anyone. You could believe yourself after you've purchased something, you've messed with it, and you made up your own mind. And that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad in a way. Can't believe anyone. Can't believe what you read, what you see. It's just a crazy world. We do have a lot more weird stuff coming up concerning not necessarily these reviews, but with some deceptive things with some products that have been brought to light to me just today. So I'm working on some stuff with that I need to show you guys and talk about. So look forward to that kind of stuff. I'm at a loss with these reviews and the way these companies seem to be handling it. Before anybody starts, oh, you're slandering people. Every video I've done, I'm telling you, these are my opinions, these are my thoughts, these are my suspicions. I can't prove any of it. I can just present to you what I'm seeing, what people have brought to me. And that's why I love most of you guys. I say most of you guys because I can't say I love all of you guys because there are a lot of haters and crazy nut jobs out there that just constantly are bashing me for things. So those guys, I guess I still love you, but just not as much as everybody else. But so many of you guys out there help me out and give me the heads up on this stuff. And man, love you guys for that. You guys are awesome. You guys are just out there keeping tabs on these things and digging up even more crazy stuff. So really just wanted to share this with you guys because it just seemed strange to me that this executive would be involved in these reviews for contests. Not just an employee. Because if you're an employee for $10 to $12 an hour at a Walmart, I don't necessarily think you're loyal to trying to boost their sales because Walmart's been involved in a lot of crazy stuff with employees. I've had family members who've worked for Walmart, and they're constantly getting settlement checks for all sorts of crazy stuff. So if you're just a normal employee, I don't see a lot of them having allegiance unless they've been there for a long time and they really love the place. But a lot of people just, they know they've been mistreated or it's just not that great of a place to work. Some people's experiences may differ depending on which one you work at, that kind of thing. But I don't see employees wanting to jump on here and post reviews. But when you go through this website and you pull up Walmart employee reviews, a lot of them do say this kind of stuff. So it just makes me not believe anybody, but definitely executives should not be posting reviews. Just my opinion, guys. Take it as you will. Appreciate y'all spending these few moments of your time with me, hanging out, chilling, while I rant about this nonsense. Thank you. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. What you waiting for? Bash the heck out of that notification bell. Just, because that's the only way you'll know that my videos go up. Or at least you hope anyway. I don't know if it works, but hey, why not try? It's not going to hurt you. Follow me on Twitter at Madlittlepixel. We got some crazy stuff going on over there. A giveaway for a PlayStation Classic and my pinned tweet. Go check that out for details. And with that said, I will catch you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. And boom.